Alright, so I'm here at Red Rocket, the awesome Red Rocket. This is the one right near Sanctuary. You all know this place. This is where you find dog meat. But this is right. So this is my little tour. I think this place is mostly finished. Actually, thinking about it, I could obviously build more here, but with my saves not working on my Xbox, I shan't be building any more here. So I'll just show you what I have built. So yeah, standard for me, compound basically. Turn everything into a compound so no one can get in. That's the idea. No one can get in, and you can just stand behind the walls and shoot anybody who tries to break their way in. That's the idea. Right, so let's just have a little tour around the outside. Like this, I didn't actually put anything on this bus in the end. I wasn't sure what I was going to turn it into. I think it's just here to protect this water pump, whatever it's called. I probably was going to build some more at the back here actually, but I didn't get around to it, so never mind. Anyway, let's just look around and say all the way around using all different materials available. Nice and scrappy, as I always like to make it. Should be sunk into the ground as well. I think I sunk it into the ground, pretty sure I did. You don't like it floating on top of the ground. I mean, this is the entrance here. This is the main entrance here. You've got another door at the side, which we'll get to in a second. An automatic door, which of course they don't use. Ignore that concrete pillar there. That's just for glitching stuff in. I haven't put it away. Actually, that's supposed to go in that spot there. I just remembered. It's meant to go in that spot over there. Go back where I got you from. There you go. So I've got concrete, bit of metal, some scaffolding. Yeah, and there's the electric door there. Right, let's go back down to the main entrance. So you've got the main entrance here. It's pretty barren, not much here. So if anyone wants to break in, they come up here, and then round the corner you've got a guard post in a very narrow alley, but in a very narrow pathway. So
Don't
anyone
care much
coming,
from good neighbor.
trying to get in, there you go. You've got a clear shot at them because they're trying to coming along here. So you'd be rather stupid to break in through this door. And you've got a guard right there.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Bromine?
If you ain't been up
Let's go into the guard post.
go.
So let's assume she's got a submachine gun to keep anyone at bay who tries to break in. Little room here for sleeping in. I could do a lot more decorating in here, but yeah, I'm not bothered with decorating. I haven't got any mods. No mods on this playthrough, just the standard vanilla stuff, apart from scrap everything. Another little sleeping area, chemistry machine. Not much in the way of mod cons in this settlement. General store. And then there's the entrance into the building, the Red Rocket garage itself. Nothing much done inside there. There's a store here, there's the bar. Let's go look at the walkway around and the
Easy living,
guard posts around. There you go. So there's a guard post here at a low level. Right, then you've got a couple of stairs going up to the next level guard post. We can go up here, and then this leads. You can go straight up to the ceiling. Not the ceiling, the top of the garage. I say the roof, where we have the greenhouse.
You know what
And
I
the
call
power
a good
at the
day?
back there.
One that ends without an empty stomach. If you work.
Yeah, in this playthrough I was trying to do with as few fuel-powered engines as possible. I thought wind power is more
Yeah.
realistic in a post-nuclear world, unless somewhere is actually still pumping petrol, gas, whatever you call it. I suppose they could use I don't know, alcohol maybe. Maybe they could create alcohol and use that for firing up generators, but I just prefer to go with the wind generator. Wind power generator. Right.
Yeah.
So along the walkway we go. I was going to put a bench in there for people who don't have a rest. So there's the other stairs going down.
You ain't here for me.
Right, yeah, so you can shoot through there, a bit of protection as well. So you're kneeling down there, you can shoot over the top of that still. Pretty sure. And we've got guard posts looking out in all directions. Right, and this one here, at the top of this, you'll see we left it open, so if everyone's coming in, someone could be up here shooting at them as well. So if everyone's trying to break in, you can shoot them from up here, and then you've got the added bonus of the narrow passageway below with the guard post at the end of it. So anyone trying to break in through this door is going to be in for a few bullets in the brain. Right, and then this just carries along all the way around here. There you go. That's a lot. I think I'm going to have a look at the bottom of that side, how it's held up. So on that side we've got scaffolding on top of the wooden style, what they're called, braces, scaffolding, wooden style scaffolding, is that what it is? Sort of bridge, shack bridges with floor and then on the top of it, scaffold. So that's how that's held up. It looks quite good actually, a little mixture of different stuff there, like that. Oh, this is probably a bit dark actually, I should have waited until it was lighter, but I was in a rush to get these videos done. It's quite moody in the dark anyway, you still get to see everything. Anyway, cheers for watching this, and check out my other videos, and feel free to comment, yeah, if you've got anything you want to say about my builds, be it negative or positive, go for it. Yeah, cheers, thanks for watching.